this is Overboy, and I'm going to be doing a review for the 2018 movie A Star is Born. The movie is directed by Bradley Cooper and written by Eric Roth, Bradley Cooper, and Will Fetters. And this movie follows Jackson Maine, who is a singer that's kind of starting to lose his popularity and everything. He's become an alcoholic and drug addict, so he's kind of like really struggling with that and everything. So his concerts aren't selling like they used to and everything, but he goes to this bar and he meets Allie, a singer who just happened to be there at the bar performing that night, and they hit it off right away, you can tell that they like each other and everything, and he takes her to one of his concerts and has her go up on stage with him, and she pretty much right after that she starts becoming famous and everything, and as she becomes more famous, that his career starts declining even more. His drug and alcohol abuse is getting worse and everything, but the movie is pretty much them trying to keep their relationship going after her rise to fame and his fall from fame. But this was a really good version of the story. I like the original one and the one with Judy Garland quite a bit, and I wasn't as crazy for the one with Chris Christopherson that came out in the 70s, but I thought this was a really good movie. It was a lot better to me than the one from the 70s. The cast in this is really the main reason. Bradley Cooper plays Jackson Maine, and he does a really good job playing him. I know most people, when they talk about this movie, Lady Gaga is the only one that really gets credit and stuff. A lot of people always only really talk about how good she is in this movie, but he was amazing in this movie too. And I don't deny Lady Gaga was great as Allie. She fit the role perfectly, and the chemistry between them was some of the best chemistry I've seen for an on-screen couple in a long time. Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga both are great in the lead roles, and I think that they're probably the best ones since the original actors. Janet Gaynor and what was his name? The guy from the original. I can't remember Frederick March. I think that Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga had the best chemistry since Janet Gaynor and Frederick March. As far as these movies go, they fit so well together. I had been thinking that I was probably going to think that their chemistry and stuff was going to be overrated because of everyone making a big deal about it, but they really did work really well together. Sam Elliott plays Jackson's brother Bobby, and he is really great in this movie too. He got an Oscar nomination. I was like, Sam Elliott gets an Oscar nomination? It was like, I know he's a good actor and everything, but I never expected him to be able to pull off a performance like this. He was just absolutely amazing in this movie. He showed emotions that I wasn't even sure that Sam Elliott could do and everything. I was just really impressed with his performance. And he's one of those actors I've always liked quite a bit. I just didn't expect to like him that much in this, because a lot of times he plays the tough cowboy type characters and stuff, and this one you get to see a different side to his acting and everything, and he was great in it and everything. He should have gotten that Oscar win last year. I don't know who he lost to, but he was great. Dave Chappelle plays Jackson's friend Noodles. It kind of encourages him and Allie to get married and stuff, and he was really good too. He was funny, but he didn't do over the top funniness and everything. And I think that getting to see like a more dramatic side to him was also really good. He was funny but he didn't go overboard with it and anything to take that would take me out of the movie. I thought he was great. Andrew Dice Clay plays Lorenzo, who is Allie's father. He does a really good job and everything too. Anthony Ramos plays Allie's best friend Ramon, and he's really good too. He reminded me of the Danny from the original ones. I think that's who his character was supposed to be like, was Danny from the originals. Which the 76 version didn't have a character that was supposed to be like Danny, that was and everything, but and he didn't like introduce them. He kind of introduced Allie and Jackson a little bit. I mean, I think he was there that night that she performed in the club, but I don't think that he like actually introduced them like in the other versions. But I'm pretty sure that that's who he would have been based on, is Danny. And then Rafi Gavrin plays Rez, who is Allie's agent or manager, music manager, and everything. He's okay. Kind of like like Matt Levy, the guy from the original two. He's kind of like the one that promotes the music and stuff like that. He's not a very likable character. I didn't really like him in this one either, and everything. But that he did a decent job playing the character. Yeah, most of the cast in this was really good and everything. The cinematography was really good too, and I just love how they, even though this movie has been remade it's been made 3 other times, they still found a way to make it feel fresh and new, but also keep the same main story elements and everything, and it worked so well and everything. So I'd give A Star Is Born from 2018 a 9.5 out of 10, because it really is a good movie. It's like a little bit over 2 hours, and the pacing is pretty good. It actually doesn't really feel slow or anything during it and everything, which I was worried that I was going to dislike this one quite a bit too, because I didn't care for the one from the 70s as much, that set in the music industry and everything. But I thought this was a really good movie, and especially because of its 2 leads, Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga both were just absolutely amazing in this. And then Sam Elliott was great in his supporting role. So I also love a lot of the music in here. My favorite song in it is of course Shallow, but I do like most of the other songs in it too. I love the one that Bradley Cooper sings, it's time for a change or something like that. I like that one a lot. I don't really remember the names of all the songs, to be honest, but a lot of them I just heard for the first time when I watched this movie. I had heard Shallows before because of people posting it on Facebook and stuff, but yeah, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments what you think of this movie, and have a good day, everybody.